My grandmother, her next door neighbor, the mother died and left 4 kids. And the youngest one was a young girl. So every Sunday in the summer, we had these pool parties, picnics, what have you. And my grandmother started bringing her next door neighbor, this little girl, and she just fit in with us. And I always thought that was very cool that my grandmother took this young lady under her wing and just kind of didn't do anything special. Just hey, when we're doing something, hey, do you mind if Katie came along? Sure. And Katie would come along with us. She just incorporated her in everyday life. And it was no program. It was no one did anything. It was nothing set up. It was just my grandmother reaching out across the driveway to her next door neighbor. And I thought to myself as a teenager, that's something I wanted to do, is be able to help somebody who's going through a rough patch maybe. And it became a lifelong friendship until my grandmother passed, and I thought that was cool.
So when I first met up with Caleb and his mother, Toya, we were at their home. As soon as I went in, it was like we were friends or family from many, many, many years. The more and more that we talk, we find how similar that we are, and I love it. I love that the process that the Big Brother, Big Sister program has put together really, really matched us so well. You may find someone that you might call a little mini-me, and that's what I call him.
Big Brothers Big Sisters did an unbelievable job of matching Cal and I. I was a little nervous, obviously meeting him for the first time and trying to think that, hey, maybe he'll be like me or maybe he won't. But they do take the time to make sure that you match with someone that you're going to connect with. And I've learned so much from Cal, and I hope he continues to learn from me, and we grow and be friends for a long time to come. So
I think the hesitation is, I think people are like, oh man, I got to take a kid out every once a month, twice a month. What am I going to do with them? I don't know. But you'd be surprised what you like to do. Maybe get together, just watch an Indians game, watch the Browns game, incorporate them with your buddies. If you're having your buddies over one day, go pick them up, bring them part of the park. Hey, dude, we're all going down to the park. Come with me. We're all going to go catch this. Come with me. And it's not, everyone thinks there's this stigma that I got to be entertained. I got to be on. I got to entertain them. I can't have that minute of quietness. Sometimes you're going on a car ride, just like you do with your spouse or your buddies. You might not say anything for 20 minutes. All of a sudden you realize everyone said anything. It's like, who cares? Part of being who we are.
I thought that I had to, give him something to do from the time I picked him up all the way until it was time for us to come home. And I learned that he just wanted someone to listen to him rather. He wanted someone that was going to be both present and non-judgmental. He was just looking for someone that was truly enamored or just enjoying being around him and listening to him talk about all the things that make his day wonderful.
It can be, as involved as you want it to be, or it could be as simple as something like we'll go to Dairy Queen and get a Blizzard and just, kick it. So, and that's honestly some of the best times we've had, is just going through drive-thrus and just talking about, life. So it can be whatever you want it to be. So it doesn't have to be over the top, and it doesn't have to be, something you think is too small.
But it's going down to the metro parks, riding bikes. It's just calm. It's now that, and back when I was in my 20s, I didn't have an iPhone. Now I just sit and text them. Sometimes I'll just say, how was school today? I just let them know that someone's thinking about them. So even though I might not see them for 2 or 3 weeks, I send them a quick note. What's going on? Or if I knew we had a test coming, just like I do with my own kid.
When I talk to friends and family and co-workers, a lot of people have their own expectation of what this commitment will look like, and it can be farther from the truth. A lot of people feel that if they sign up to do something, then every week 2 to 3 days out of the week, they feel they have to do something. I've always been of the mindset that if you text someone or you give them a call, you never know what that person might be going through that day or at that exact moment, and you might be able to be a little light in their lives. And joining this program and understanding what the commitment that the family and that big brother, big sister itself ask of you, it's the same amount of time somebody would use to go out to lunch on their own or with family members.
I think for the first year, it's about 2 times a month. You're supposed to meet with your little for a few hours. It's not like a straight requirement of a certain day, and it's very flexible. Like, it's at your time frame. I mean, they cater to your schedule. Big brothers, big sisters understands that, most of the bigs are working and have their own, lives. So the time commitment, it's not much at all. And I think the more you get involved, the more you'll want to do more.
Really, it's giving back, and you're going to get more out of it than you get put into it. I guarantee it. It's like anything in value in your life, you just enjoy it. Your hobbies, you get more out of your hobby than you put into it because you enjoy it so much. And it's the human element here. I would really highly suggest that please give it a try. It's not always a real hard luck story. It's just the kid that needs a buddy. So please, if you're thinking of doing it, jump in. It's well worth it, I guarantee you.